So me personally, I wasn't really checking for the Awake NY Jordan 5s, but I went ahead and I shot my shot and I took the L and I'm good with that. I don't really care. I'm not really tripping, but I know a lot of you guys out there probably wanted them. Some of you guys did get them, and I know a lot of people took L's. But you know what? There's a lot worse things than just taking an L on a shoe like this. It could be worse. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to run this, the dopest intro you ever seen in your life, and I'm going to break down what the happened to the Awake NY.
OG Trap Jordan, OG Trap Jordan, the other sneaker YouTubers, the hell I'm born. OG Trap Jordan, OG Trap Jordan, I got sneakers, rated and pouring.
What up, YouTube? OG Trap Jordan back with another one. And as you can see, or maybe you can, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, I'm looking pretty dirty and grimy. I'm fresh off of work, but I don't care. I've been ripping and running trying to get things done, and I wanted to make sure I got some content out to you guys today, and I got some stuff to talk about, and that is the Awake NY Jordan 5s, the raffles, the scams, the backdooring, and everything that's going on. And I just want to say that the sneaker community can be pretty rough sometimes. We already have to deal with enough as it is. We already have to deal with the bots, the resellers. We got backdooring going on. We got Jordan Brand playing scarcity games with us. And now, I can say now because we've always had to deal with stuff like this, but you got scammers out here getting over on people. And the cold part about it is, I mean, I know you guys have already heard this and you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. So it ain't no need for me to pull up any videos or anything like that. But I just do want to say that you guys got to keep your head on a swivel and you guys got to be careful out here. I mean, we know what happened. I'll just do a quick breakdown if nobody really knows, if nobody's heard yet. There was a certain lady who was offering people links for, I don't remember how much it was, like $150 or something like that. And basically people thought it was legit because she had a couple people co-signing her. And then it turned out she sold a whole bunch of links that were no good. And then after that, she got called out and she made a video and she basically told everybody, middle fingers up, I don't give a you know what. And she basically owned it. And I just want to say with that, there's some horrible people in this world, and this lady is obviously one of them, and I don't give a fuck to say it. Like, that's a scandalous ass person, and it sucks, and I've dealt with people like this in my life, and I know what kind of person that is. That's basically a narcissistic person who doesn't care about anybody but herself. But you know what? Karma is a B word, and I guarantee, and I don't know if this lady will ever see this, but you're gonna get yours. Like, and it just is what it is. You can't live a life like that and expect things to not go down fast, because when you live a life like that, things are going to come back around. Karma's a B, like I said, and you're going to end up, you probably got people watching you right now, and I'm not just talking about them people, I'm talking about the people that you scam, that you say you don't care about. And things, when you're living a life like that, I know, and I just want to know, like, what is up with this generation committing crimes online and just like not even trying to get away with it, just owning it? Because like personally, I could tell you guys, like for me, when I was younger, I was a lot different. I was grimy too. I did a lot of things, not that type of stuff. I wasn't scamming people, but I was doing dirt, and I was in the street and I was running around. And I could say that for me and my friends that I was running around with, when we were doing stuff, our whole objective was to not get caught. Like, I'm talking about like covering tracks, not telling nobody what we did, taking back streets, and we would never record ourselves or admit on camera that we committed a crime. So all I'm saying is that this lady better be careful, because I can see us in a couple weeks or a month or something seeing something happening where she got caught up behind this, whether it's, you know, law enforcement or the people she scammed. And I'm just saying, like, that stuff, you don't live a life like that and not have consequences. But with that being said, I'm gonna kind of move on from that part, and I'm gonna talk about a lot of people today. We're talking about how there was so many W's on that pink pair that they think there was more than 7,000, and supposedly they were supposed to be numbered, but apparently it looks like it just says 1 of 7,000 on every pair. Now, I say, in my opinion, I felt the same way when I hit on the undefeated fours, because it felt like there was so many W's and I got a W, so I was like, yeah, they must have made so many pairs of these. But I think in my opinion, it's kind of perspective, and I would say that when you hit on it and then you see other W's, it looks like that. But if you're on the flip side of that coin and you're getting an L, then it probably doesn't look like that. And there were a lot of L's out there. So you got to realize that now all of a sudden lately with these live streams and stuff, we're starting to see it's kind of something that's kind of relatively new, but we're seeing a lot more of it. But we're seeing the W's go up on Discord. So if you're winning and then you're seeing W's everywhere on these Discords and all these groups and everything like that, then yeah, it's going to look like there's a lot more pairs. Me personally, I don't know if there's a lot more pairs than they said. It's very possible because you know Jordan Brand and Nike, they like to play the scarcity game, so it could be BS. And I'm not saying that I'm right or other YouTubers are wrong or anything like that, because it all does all look funny, but I'm just saying, like, when you're winning and you're seeing all these W's, but have we truly seen 7,000 W's? I don't know. It's possible. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you think that 7,000 is BS? And then one more thing that I want to talk about. These definitely got backdoored. If you're looking on Whatnot, I had my guy Anthony just sent me something, and he sent me to a Whatnot, and these goofballs are slanging these things left and right, and they got them from somewhere. And I'll show you the video right here.
Literally, go, brand new. Size 9, go. Size 9, go. Isaac, you're up.
You want to do the black ones?
I can, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Chat, we go. Black. All right, these actually go for, bro. Like, please go look these up, man. The black ones go for more, and the black colorway is actually insane. The black colorway is literally crazy. Goodness. Yeah, this is your express shipping right here on another app. This is your express shipping. $2,100.
Those are tough as fuck.
If you don't do express shipping, you're literally waiting 2 weeks. No, actually it says 3 weeks. If you don't do express shipping, you're waiting 3 weeks to get the shoe. Chat, 13 men's brand new, go. 13 men's brand new! You have 5 seconds left. We're at $500, go.
Let's go, chat!
Yeah, this is actually insane. Chat, 3 seconds left. 3, 2, brother.
So there it is. You see these goofy ass dudes right here, cornballs, slinging these things left and right. I guess they got a whole bunch of them. Anthony didn't send me all the clips that he had, but he said he had more. So apparently it's some funny business, like it always is. We know what it is. There's definitely plenty of backdooring going on like this. A lot of people like to say that this shoe was sort of a Marcus Jordan kind of situation. I think that was a lot worse, but it's always games like this when it comes to it. But I really do want to know what you guys think about this. Do you think that there was more than 7,000 pairs and they clearly got backdoored? If you guys want to talk about that in the comments too. But it is what it is. I just want to say you guys do have a chance still to hit the blue Awake NYs that are going to be coming out on the sneakers app soon. So there's always that. So it is what it is. You guys be careful out there. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Keep your head on a swivel and don't let these scammers get you. It's getting kind of scandalous out here in these sneaker streets. So with that, if you like my content, go ahead, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell so you can get notified every time I drop one of these bangers, and you can get some more of this good stuff in your life. And remember, no shoe is an absolute must cop. Support the culture and not the resellers. I'm OG Trap Jordan, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.